Best sandwich shop by Fox 11 Television for 3 years in a row. Cavaretta's Deli in Canoga Park, California, with the same owner for 28 years. Go to cavarettasdeli.com. That's CAVARETTASDELI.com. Cavaretta's Deli.
Flying high at 60,000 feet on the very cusp of outer space, he is strapped in and ready to dive bomb the pernicious peddlers of the pornographic political. So run for cover. It's the Fred Dryer Show. Incoming! And now, here is your host, Fred Dryer.
Welcome to the show, everybody. I am Fred Dryer, sitting in here with my good friend Michael Horn. Mike, how are you?
I am wonderful.
Everything good?
Everything's good. I'm glad to be with you, Fred. A lot of stuff going on.
There is an awful lot of stuff going on. We only have 1 hour to work with today, and like we have in the past, and there's so much going on. I wish we had more time, but we don't, so we're going to maximize our efforts here by talking about a couple of things. And there's listening to Obama, you know, over the last week, I guess, since last Wednesday we were together. You can see that he is really, really starting to run for office. And he's beginning to now try and separate his politic, first of all, normalizing his politic, and then separating it from the evil right-wing conspiracy. You know, and did you see the C-SPAN interview?
I missed the C-SPAN interview. They had Obama on there?
It was interesting. There was a C-SPAN interview with Pat Caddell.
Okay.
And he was really articulate in how the Republican Party has drifted over the years. He went right down the list. In order to understand what's going on today, you had to really understand what happened over the last several decades, and how he brought to light how Republicans played the role of enabler to a failed politic that put us into this logjam that we have today. And it was very, very interesting. And then I heard Obama, you know, start to talk a lot about you know, the differences in the party and all of this rhetoric about how he's going to now really inform the American people really what's been going on. And,
so now we're going to get the real story.
So now we're going to get the real story. So we've got two strong liberal themes that are starting to unfold today. And that is going to be the presidential propaganda, which is how Barry is addressing the political differences in America, and racism, you know. And so
racism is playing a big role now.
It's going to be. You'll see how we weave this in. But David, let's start off with give me the soundbite number one.
One of the things that we have to change in our politics is the idea that people cannot disagree without challenging each other's character and each other's patriotism. The times are too serious.
Really?
The stakes are too high for this same partisan playbook. So let us agree that patriotism has no party. I love this country, and so do you, and so does John McCain.
See, it's a complete propaganda misnomer.
That's from his politic run for the first time in office here. Yeah. He's talking about McCain.
Yeah, exactly. And the interesting thing is that it's gotten worse. It's clear now.
That was the beginning there, right?
That was the beginning, and we've seen what he's done. His actions belie his words, and frankly and thankfully, we have the immediate history to go by, where we've got a president who is absolutely committed, I always say this, to destroying the American way of life. And he's doing it economically, and this is a business model for him, and he's now trying to normalize that, which is really hilarious to me. And my complaint, as it always has been, is what are the Republicans going to do about it? How are they going to counterbalance the onslaught in the next 15 months of this liberal crap?